What up, world? It's your boy Shane S. Dollars. You tuning to FETTI Grind OTtv, cooling with a dope artist. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself for those who don't know him.
It was good, world. Your boy Raj, aka the Professor, representing E-Town 252. It was good.
All right, first question: how long you been rapping?
Uh, First of all, to me, rap is something you can relate to. So I've been playing around with it for a few years, maybe 10 years or so. But I feel like I'm really making an impact within the last 3 years. I kind of changed my way I do things, the way I think. So
Right. So what was your whole process that kind of changed your way of thinking?
um, first and foremost, back in years ago, I was hanging, running the streets or whatever. So my mind state was basically things of the streets. A whole lot of things. Basically rapping things I wasn't doing or mixing with things I was doing. But then as I got introduced to my family, I met my wife, wife and kids or whatever. I realized I couldn't, make that type of music and play that around them. So I'm like, I got to change up, and basically got a deeper relationship, with Christ or whatever. And really, that was the foundation of helping me out, to change my thinking and my music.
Okay, and one thing that I noticed when it comes to a lot of gospel artists, some have it's like a big issue with, I guess, being able to cross over to where you can still get those who might be in the streets to still listen, even when you're trying to spread your message too. So how do you feel like that's going for you? I think you got some good feedback off your last mixtape or album.
Yeah, yeah, I would say most I won't put I guess a gospel thing on it or call it gospel rap. Most I call myself like a more positive rapper, but my foundation will always be based upon Christ and the Word, teaching about that, and then like you notice on most tracks, I talk about more positive things what's going on into the streets from my experiences or what I see going on, So that's how I try to bring it.
Right, and I think that definitely helps when you still speak about real life experiences and still incorporate what you do into it. That helps instead of like, what I'm saying, just doing it so it's just strictly by the book. So definitely got to salute you on that. And
Appreciate it.
and I know everybody probably been looking for a follow up off the last album you did. What you got in the works?
Right now I'm working on this mixtape called God's Will. You see I'm rocking the shirt, God's Will. Like I said, speaking of my first project, it's called Metamorph. Of course, metamorphosis is like a change. So that whole project was about me changing from the old man I was into a new creature, a new being, in Christ. Basically, changing my mind state on a more positive note. I'm saying back in times past, I was rapping about a lot of negative things. Things that wasn't conducive to the streets or to the kids. I wanna. My whole point is to just basically sow positive seeds out there. There's a whole lot of things, crazy things going out there on in the world. So I want to promote positivity, and that's my whole vibe.
All right. Do you feel any pressure putting out your second project?
No, because now I feel like I'm at a space where everything I put out is it's basically coming from the heart. It's nothing that I'm making up. Like in times past, my writing process were trying to come up with these punchlines to make up this story or something I wasn't doing, or most artists do that, but now everything is coming from a real place. It seems like it's more natural now.
Or what are some of the struggles that you had to deal with trying to put out your second project?
First of all, one of the main struggles was within myself. It was like a back and forth battle because most artists. When I did the Metamorph project, shout out to Born Essential. We put that out on Audio Mac and basically Facebook. Just putting it out there for free. Not charging anything or whatever. So that's a struggle within myself. Even my wife would talk to me. Like why not try to get a profit off of it? So within myself, I'm thinking, is it wrong? Like putting out positive message and also sometimes talking about the word and things like that and making a profit off of it, or should I just put it out for free? So for the past year, you know, I've been going through a struggle with that, and that kind of messed up my consistency. Like, do I want to put it out just to put it out, or should I put time into it and make a profit? You know, because studio and all those, you know, they can get expensive or whatever. But I think I'm to the point now where if I went to the studio yesterday morning, and I had some more feedback from another guy, and also my wife was telling me that if you're gonna put your time in, you know, away from family, you know, take your time writing, paying studio, then, you know, reaping some, you know, benefits from it, you know, shouldn't be a problem. So I
feel that.
You know, so I think I'm to a place where I'm ready to go, you know, give my full potential and see what can come up.
So for those who looking to get in contact with you, might be looking for features, or you know, might be trying to chop it up with you, where can they reach you at?
On the Facebook, I got a page, the Professor. My regular Facebook page, Roderick Williams. You can look me up. I'm also on SoundCloud at the_Professor. I'm on Instagram, the Professor. Also Twitter, the Professor. DA and Professor. PROFESSA.
All right, so you definitely grinding on that social media outlet.
Yeah, trying to do a little something, man.
All right.
It's the Professor, yeah. First mixtape, ride with me. Yeah. Good morning, I'm here to shed light like the sunrise. Open your minds like surgeons to these dope rhymes. Installing positive music you never heard before. The type of music that Martin Luther was hoping for. I'm here to shed light like the sunrise. Open your minds like surgeons to these dope rhymes. Installing positive music you never heard.